I do this for a living, you still getting used to it. It's all or nothing for my music, don't abuse it, lose it.
What's up, YouTube? We back. Hey. We back. So we are downtown Concord right now. And I am going to, well, we are gonna go in front of Amanda's job and set up a little night shoot real quick in preparation for this Friday when they do the tree lighting ceremony in downtown Concord. So I'm going to set up, make sure that I don't block their doorway because they still will be open for business. Hopefully this works out. I'm gonna cross the street, but that's what we're gonna do. Everybody's looking at me because I'm holding the camera in front of me as we cross the street. Concord doesn't get it. Do they get it, baby?
No, they never.
But they will! Because I'm gonna make them do it. I'm gonna make them get it. All right, guys, I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, we're back. So here is where we're gonna be. So, got this space right here. It's probably like 10 by 12, something like that. Our original idea was to put the backdrop on this side, but there's a door. So we don't want to block their traffic here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot from this side. Here's Amanda. And I'm going to put the background right here and have our people standing there. That way people can walk in front of me a lot easier than they can walking in front of someone who's having a picture taken. So I think that'll be best. All right, guys, so we're back and we're set up. And since the last time you heard from us, it's been about an hour because the twinkle lights that I was gonna use on the background, I don't have enough space to work with that. So if you know anything about bokeh, the way that bokeh works and the way that you blur out background is relative distance from your subject, which is Amanda in this case, to the background versus Amanda to your lens. You need the distance between your lens and your subject to be shorter than your subject is to the background in order for it to start blurring out. Now, the greater that distance is, the more blurry that your subject gets. So a lot of people think that you need to have 2.8 glass or 1.8 glass to get really good bokeh. No, you just need to get your background really far away if you've got an f4 lens or a 5.6, 6.3, something like that. If you can get them away from the background, it'll blur it out. So since I'm only, like I said earlier, I'm only in about a 10 by 12 area, plus we have the door and walkway to the business right in between us, we don't have the distance that we need to make that work, which is fine. So we kind of scrapped the idea. We're just gonna go with the background, and I'm gonna bring a kicker light here to day of, just to kind of give some separation to the back, just in case they dress in red for a red background like Amanda did. And she's seen this background. She saw this background. She helped me pick the background out. And today she wore red for a red background.
My favorite color.
You told me black was your favorite color.
Black is my favorite color.
Anyway, guys, I got my Godox AD600 camera left. It's probably 4 or 5 feet away from Amanda. We're gonna keep Amanda closer to the background to simulate a group, just in case we get people who wanna come in here and shoot more than a couple. 2 people, not just a couple, but as a couple. There we go. So we're gonna have her maybe 1 foot from the background because we're not too concerned about blurring this background. We actually want it to show up pretty well. So we're gonna take a couple shots. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and here we go. I know a lot of people always ask, what's your light at? What's your light at? I've got my light at 1/32nd on its power. So I always try to get people away from asking me what the power is on my light. What I try to do is, let me get on camera. What I try to do with the power of my light is keep it as low as possible. One, it conserves battery. Two, it lets me shoot more rapidly. The higher up you have your power on your light, the longer it takes to recycle. So I try to keep my power low, which is easy when you shoot at a aperture that's really open, like a 2.8 or a 1.8. It's easy because you don't want your flash dumping a ton of light on your picture when you've got your aperture wide open. So as far as my X1, it says that I'm at 1/32 on power. That also helps you freeze people. So if I had to drag my shutter a little bit, I wouldn't worry too much about it because my flash is gonna freeze my people. All right, guys, there it is. Quick night shoot with Amanda, setting up for Friday. We had some unexpected issues come along, but we just worked through them. Took a couple shots, it didn't like it, we changed it. We took a couple shots, we didn't like it, we changed it. We figured out that distance is actually the issue, which I kind of had an idea about that before we came, but the only way to know for sure is to shoot it and see if it looks good. I'll pop up a couple of those pictures. Oh my God, can I talk? I'll pop up a couple of those pictures that we did shoot with the twinkle lights. We shot some with a set that I got off of eBay, or not eBay, sorry, Amazon. And those were a little too dim. So Amanda ran inside real quick and got me the Christmas lights that I used on her headshots. Both of them, the Christmas lights were a lot brighter, that helped. But again, it was the distance thing. I would have had to bring groups of people at least 4 feet, maybe 5 from my background to get the desired bokeh from those lights that I wanted, which kind of limits me because my shortest lens right now is 50 mil. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I know it's been a while since I've been uploading. Hopefully we'll get everything back on schedule. But until next time, guys, make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it, share it, share it. That helps out so much. And again, guys, I appreciate it. You know what you got to do for them $4? You got to holla. We're gonna get out of here before the police come and think that we're breaking into the Beat Lady.
I have a key.
With a light.
And my name's on the business card.
And a background. And a couple $1,000s worth of camera equipment. But they will probably think that we're trying to break in.
I don't think so.
All right, guys. We out.